This is video number 2 in a little short series explaining where I've been for the last 3 years and why I haven't uploaded any videos. I mean, obviously COVID is the main reason. Luckily I haven't had COVID yet, and I hope you haven't either, but it's restricted going out and things like that. Anyway, what I'd like to talk about in this video is why I am now fitter than I was before COVID began. Just before COVID started, it was after Christmas 2020, when I decided that I was feeling a bit bored with indoor cycling because the weather was rubbish, it was cold, you couldn't get out. It was after Christmas when you've probably eaten a bit too much, and I just felt a bit generally yuck. So I decided to sign up to an online cycle coach. This is a real person, not like those advertisements that you see on the telly. Initially we had a chat on the phone about what I was looking to achieve, and obviously the kind of bike I rode, the kind of cycling I did, my age, my fitness, all sorts of things like that. Every week since then he has sent me a schedule for the whole week. Most of those are indoor cycle rides, especially in the winter. So you're looking about half an hour to an hour a day on the indoor trainer, and then if I'm out on the road I'm doing my usual 3 hours-ish, about 35 miles cycle rides. So he sends me these personalised schedules every week, and every week they get a little bit harder. With every 6 weeks you have a week where you rest and you take things easy and you do easy rides and just spend a lot of time not feeling guilty about sitting around doing nothing. I also do core exercises from various YouTube videos. At the end of every week we have a chat online about where I am, what I've achieved, what I found difficult, and he also gives me schedules for if I go away with my bike on holiday. It's all really good to have a trainer behind you because it gives you motivation. Without him I probably wouldn't have done all the indoor cycling over the winter, especially during lockdown when things were really depressing, but this gave me something to focus on, and every week I found myself getting a bit fitter. And the good thing is that each day is different, they're varied enough so you don't get bored. What I do is I do the day's schedule on my exercise bike while with headphones on, listening to my favourite playlist, which involves music at probably about 100 revolutions per minute. I watch YouTube videos. Actually I got sick of watching my own bike ride videos, and I watched a load of other people's bike ride videos, but I also watch I like watching train videos, cab rides all over the country. So you're watching the driver's eye perspective all over Scotland, the south coast, southwest, everywhere. I find them fascinating, and also because the train goes quite fast, it motivates you to keep on going. We've got the indoor cycling, obviously, we've got the outdoor cycling, and I think the tips that he's given me for the outdoor cycling are what have made me more able to do sections that I couldn't do before, like cycling up tricky, challenging hills. Before I might have thought, oh my god, and stopped halfway and pushed my bike up the rest, as can be seen from some of my YouTube videos. I am absolutely pleased to say that for the last year the last 2 years actually, I have not pushed my bike up one single hill, and that includes the week when I went away to North Devon. I actually cycled up all the hills that I've been pushing the bike up in previous years, and this is me at 63 years old, or I was 62 last summer, obviously, but you know, it's over 60 is what I'm saying. And the tip he gave me, which stands out above all other tips for managing hills, because hills is my thing. I feel great when I've conquered a hill. I just love doing it. I mean, call me a glutton for punishment, but I find flat cycle rides pretty boring. So yeah, the tip he gave me, which I always adopt, is to, when you get to the base of a hill, to slow down, tackle it in your lowest gear, the lowest gear you find comfortable, and just do it slowly. Don't try and increase your pace up the hill, and importantly, relax your shoulders, relax your hands so you're not grabbing hold of the handlebars for dear life. And I actually find sitting down rather than standing up in the saddle helps me. And every time I approach a hill, whether it's a big hill, a small hill, any hill really, I just say to myself, rules, rules, rules. And any time I find myself gripping hold of the handlebars, I say rules, and I relax the shoulders, and I just keep on going at a steady pace in my lowest gear. And it's quite amazing. I'm really proud of myself, what I achieved. I think the biggest achievement was when I went to North Devon, called up from Croyd Bay on the coast right up to the top, which is a pretty steep climb, and one I've pushed my bike up before, but I just steadily kept on going, saying rules is rules to myself, and I did it. Trouble is now, of course, I've set the bar pretty high, and I shall feel like I'm letting myself down if I get off the bike and walk. Oh, and another one I did, I was really proud of it, and I did it the summer before last, when we could actually get out, after one lockdown finished and another began. I cycled up the White Horse climb, which you may or may not know. I've got a video on my playlist showing this climb, which I first tackled on my hybrid bike, my old bike, and it's got me pushing the bike up a lot of the hill. Whereas this time I cycled the whole thing in one. So that's this short video, and in another video I'll tell you about my bike computer heart rate strap, why I got those, which are related to this, the coaching, because obviously you can monitor what you're doing and your progress. So yeah, so that's this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.